All right, so we're going to take a look at the 2024 chapter sprint round of the Math Counts competition. Now, this video will be problems 1 through 10, and I don't think you're here to look at my ugly mug, so I'm going to get rid of that camera, but we're going to get started and we're going to have a little fun with this. So here we go. All right, for question 1, we are being asked, what is the median of the following numbers? Express your answer as a decimal, rounded to the nearest hundredth. Now, the median is the middle number. So what we are going to be looking for is we want to order these numbers from biggest to smallest. And when I'm looking at the numbers, I notice that every number has 529 in it. So I'm going to disregard that because we're trying to go fast, right? So I have a 12, I have a 13, I have a 14, but I have another 14 here. Sorry. Now, I know that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers. So that means the median is going to be in between the third and fourth number. That is in between the third and fourth number. The third and fourth number are both 14. So I know that the decimal is going to be 14 with our 529 in front of it. All right. The second question is a basic, like the most basic possible system of equations problem, where we are just asking what is the solution to the system. The solution to a system is where the lines intersect, and that is clearly at 2 and 3. The x value comes first, so we have 2, 3. Sorry, I was just eating some pretzels, and now I have a little bit of cough because the salt is irritating my throat. What is the absolute difference between -3 squared and the quantity -3 squared? Now, this might not look like a difference at all, but there's a big difference. This right here is actually -1 times 3 squared, whereas this right here is going to be -3 squared. So how does that change things? Well, order of operations say exponents first. So 3 squared is 9. So we have -1 times 9. -1 times 9 is -9. -3 squared is -3 times -3, which is +9. Now, I know that you, me, and everyone else in our class, when we write this, we actually mean this. But if you were to use a calculator, these are the two answers that you would get. Anyways, what is the difference between them? So 9 minus -9, obviously that is 18. So those numbers are 18 apart. So there we go. Absolute, again, meaning positive. 4. If f of x equals 2x plus 5, what is f of 4? Well, this means that our x value is going to be 4. So we have 2 to the 4th plus 5. 2 to the 4th is 2 times 4, or sorry, 2 times 2 is 4, that's 2 of them, times 2 is 8, that's 3 of them, times 2 is 16. So we have 16 plus 5. 16 plus 5 is 21. All right. Moving on to problem number 5. All right, what is the perimeter of the square shown here with the area of 9 centimeters squared? I got a cough, so give me a second. All right, I'm back. So to find the area of a square, it is base times height. Squares have the same base and same height, so the square root of 9 is going to be 3, so the side lengths are 3. We have 4 of them. 3 times 4 is 12. All right, nothing too scary so far. All right, moving on to number 6. If 3b plus 12 plus 7 is equal to 5b plus 11, what is the value of b? This is just a classic solving linear equation, so here we go. So I'm just going to add these together, right? So we have 19, 3b. I'm going to subtract 3b from both sides. So that's going to give me, these are going to cancel out. I'm going to get my 19 is equal to 2b plus 11, subtract 11, subtract 11. So I get 8 is equal to 2b divided by 2, and b is equal to 4. All right. So moving on to number 6, a heptadecagon is a 17-sided polygon. If a regular has a perimeter of 306 centimeters, what is the side length? This is just a long division problem. So a regular shape means that all of the side lengths are equal. So we have 17 equal side lengths, so we're going to have 306 divided by 17. Now, this is an easy problem. It just takes a little bit of time. So 17 goes into 30 once. We subtract that, and we're going to get 13. All right. How many times does 17 go into that one? So here's a trick. So we know that 7 times something has to have a units digit of 6. So we don't have to guess and check too much. What can I multiply 7 by that would give me a unit digit of 6? Well, 7 goes into 56. So how many times? That would be 8, right? So we go 18. So 8 times 17, 8 times 7 is 56. Carry the 5. 8 times 1 is 8 plus 5. Hey, that's 13. So that each side length has to be 18 centimeters. All right. Long division, gotta love it. I'm gonna slide down a little bit and look at number 8. So Vinny is ordering a 2-topping pizza, and the table shows 3 choices of meat. I like meat personally, and 5 choices of vegetables. I don't love vegetables. Actually, to be honest with you, I'd only eat one of those 5 vegetables, and that would be peppers. But only if they're like red, orange, or yellow. I don't like the green bell peppers. But anyways, I know you cared. So we have 3 options. And for pepperoni, I could have pepperoni and onions, pepperoni and olives, pepperoni and peppers. So for pepperoni, I have 5 options. For sausage, that gives me 5 options. For bacon, I get 5 more options. 3 times 5 is 15 combinations. All right. So what is this number squared? We have 5 times the square root of 2 squared. Well, that's just equal to 5 root 2 times 5 root 2. Now, obviously, I'm doing this in a longer way so that you understand why, but you can do this much, much faster. And in multiplication, order does not matter. So I'm going to reorder this as 5 times root 2 times root 2. 5 times 5 is 25. Root 2 times root 2 is 2. 25 times 2 is 50. So that is my answer for number 9. All right, last problem for the video, number 10. All right, so Mr. Juarez can type at 84 words per minute. How many can he type in 2 minutes and 30 seconds? So 2 minutes times 84 is going to be, well, I'm just going to write 84 and 84, right? Let's keep it simple. Half of 84, because 30 seconds is half a minute, is, oh my goodness, is 42. Give me a second. So 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 plus 2 is 10. Carry the 1. 8 plus 8 is 16. 16 plus 4 is 20. 20 plus 1 is 21. So Mr. Juarez can type at 21 words per for 2.5 minutes. Perfect. Oh, shoot.